So, as my first order of business, I gather with this, is to free this material. Oh, so I figured to gently, you hear that glue releasing? I know you gotta be really careful, and that it sure sounds dry and brittle. I don't know if you can see in there, but this material only goes so far. And I think you gotta be careful. You don't do anything that creases this here. It's very dry and it's very brittle. See some of the pattern? So this, it looks like it wraps underneath. So I think that's probably some of the old binding material or covering material. And so I'm gonna be careful about that, mainly because I don't want to start getting too rambunctious before I start looking at it. See, you can see I can probably pull up some, but I don't want to disturb that hinge too much. So I don't know how deep that goes. I have tried taking these things apart before, and I found that I wasn't very good at it. I wasn't meticulous enough, and that's something I'm trying to learn, is to be a little more meticulous and not so rambunctious. You see, I don't know if you can see this, but there is a double layer of material that's showing here. So this is where they slid the other piece underneath. I've been wondering, using a thicker, like a bone folder, to do this work rather than a knife. Because I think I have used a knife and I end up cutting everything all the time. So using a knife to slit the end, I think will be okay. Again, I gotta be careful they don't bring that up and cause it to crease. And might as well toss the whole thing in the garbage, or recover it all, I should say. See, I think in this part here, because it's a lot thicker, it's so much easier. It is not such a sharp bend going around the thickness of the bone folder than the knife, because I think the knife was so sharp, the bend, that it cuts rather than comes up. Voila. So now I just have to look at this a little closer and see what I'm going to do with this underlying material. So I'm going to have to deal with that next. Yep.